Yeah, I mean, it is, strange. Obviously, it's weird because you know each other so well, and the preparation, you're watching almost the same video that we're preparing for and things like that. Yet, if you don't prepare like it's a new opponent and all that, you're kidding yourself. I mean, you've got to approach it like this is a brand new week, because it is, and almost a new opponent. You got to, there's things you'll pick up. I think it's almost like, like anything. You watch a movie another time, it's like, oh, I missed that line the first time or something. So hopefully we can, we can pick some things up from that. And obviously playing them and studying that tape as well, you can learn from, as well. In other words, I butchered that response, but I don't know how to say it. One of those deals. I should call like Jim Fossil and Ted Cottrell and all those guys in that one league. So, I think they had to play each other about 8 times or something. So, figure out how that would go. Maybe that's an idea. But it's a good thing we made it, because I mean, I was saying the whole time about, well, judge us by the end of the year that somebody's going to have egg on their face. And certainly I never wanted to wear that, but there's none of that. There's none of that for me. It's more of I truly believe something, and hopefully we can be that team that I talked about. We're a unit plus Darrell. I think you hit that right on the head, because without him it would be tough. It's going to be tough anytime you have an injury. But the fact that we've overcome, the injury to Chris Jenkins, I think is critical. Everybody steps up. Sean Ellis was talking today about how, it's just about Darrell and Chris. It's about nobody else on the defense, and so that's good. Let him play, nasty or whatever it is. That's fine with me. But clearly we got some excellent football players. The talent that Mike Tannenbaum has assembled on defense gives us that opportunity. We're deep, we have a lot of depth here. To play great defense, you have to have 11 good football players out there at one time, and we're fortunate. We have a lot of good players on defense. It really wasn't good until I got here. Then I stepped up, and I'm in charge of the O-line. I know Callahan gets the credit, but it's really me. I give Bill a lot of, things that you guys don't see, behind the scenes. That's where I do my coaching there. But, no, it's a great group. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm set up to succeed. We have the players. We have great coaches. We have the organization from top to bottom. And that's why the success that we had and we're getting ready to have is based on the plan that Mike Tannenbaum put in place, and have the support and everything from Woody, and you feel like wow, I got a chance. If I don't mess it up, like my dad said, don't mess it up, kid, and I'm trying not to.
Rick, can you just clarify when you said to me we should be favorites? Do you mean Saturday? Do you mean in the whole tournament? Do you think
I mean in the whole tournament. You know the way I feel. I think we have the best defense. I know we do. I know we had the best rushing attack. So that's why I think those are 2 huge factors in our favor. I think we're, with a couple exceptions on our staff, myself probably, I think we have a great coaching staff. And, I just think I want this football team. I'm not going to trade our team. If I had a choice to coach any team in this tournament, I would choose this one. It's funny because that's where I think I would start, would be what he adds to you. I mean, the man's played so many years, yet has that bounce in a step every day. I mean, he is great just for guys to follow. Like, look how he approaches every day. He's got a smile on his face. And not to mention, oh, by the way, he's a tremendous football player. You know what I mean? But he's got his everything in order. He's somebody that you would love for, your sons to grow up to be like. I mean, he is a tremendous person, a caring person, and he's, such a professional.
How does a guy last 15 years in a position?
I mean, it's crazy. And in that position too, you know, to be able to you know, because you got to hit people. There's, you know, that's a contact position. I have no idea. I mean, he must have some great, you know, genetics, something is working there. I know he's such a hard worker and all that, takes care of himself, but you got to be fortunate as well. I don't know if it's necessarily his influence. You know, obviously I was influenced the way I coach defense and the way, you know, you try to come up with game plans defensively and things like that. It's more just of what I've been around, you know, around him, the great Bear teams where they could run the football and they were efficient in the passing game, can make big plays in the passing game, and then, you know, beat you up on defense. And I think that's what we try to build our team like. When they get to Baltimore, we won a Super Bowl the same way. So it's hard to convince me that won't be successful, that type of blueprint would not be successful, and especially playing where we do, in the conditions that a lot of times we'll play in.
Rex, winning 5 of your last 6, the way you went into the postseason here, does that just build inherently confidence, and is there some momentum that goes with it as well?
I don't think there's any doubt. And, you know, and obviously, you know, Peyton Manning never played the whole game, and you know, Dallas Clark and all that, and I understand that. But the way we came out of the tunnel, especially those last 2 weeks, you know, there is a buzz in this locker room. There is, you know, the confidence and all that. You know, if a team's going to beat us, they're really going to have to earn it. And because I know we're gonna put forth everything we have, everything, every ounce of energy in the preparation, in how we play. It's you know, we're looking at this as we have an unbelievable opportunity here, and we're going to try to take advantage of it. Well, I think we've done some things over the years to them. You know, we had outside linebackers go in there, hit them first, and then do different things, you know, because you have to do that. You can't just give this guy one look all the time, or he's going to burn you. So, and as great as Darrell is, you know, we can't just put him out there every single snap. You know, we got to mix it up, you know, but he's sometimes he's got help on top, sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes you got different guys, you know, banging him before he comes out. But he's a special guy. There is no question about it. We probably should have started that week 4. You know, maybe that would have been a good time to start that. But that's what you know, it's a process. You know, Bart came in, you know, brand new. He had to prove himself to his teammates. You know, you're not just going to come in, hey, I'm going to be a leader, I'm going to do this and that. It wouldn't have been received. So the timing of it, it's all on Bart, and it's all with the guys. No coach had anything to do with that.
Did you ever go over there to see what was
No.
happening over there?
I know my place, and that's not where I belong.
Rex, what do you think more than anything you brought to this organization? Would it be perhaps just the belief in, that they can win?
Maybe so. I mean, I know I believe that we can win. I think I have a great deal of pride in this organization, you know, from Woody Johnson all the way down. They know I'm a genuine person. So I don't know what else. You know, just somebody that really is passionate about this game and cares about his players, cares about, you know, the coaching staff, all that. I'm just being myself, and if that's been positive, then that's great.
Everybody good?
Okay.